to Supermoto or not Supermoto, my brand new 2019 YZ450FX. And also let's talk about the parts I'll need to mod this bike proper.
Let's go for a ride. You are watching CycleCruza's all-in-one motorcycle channel. Subscribe today.
First off, I want to address the misconception that it's easier to make a WR450F street legal than it is this YZ450FX, which is not true. Actually, both bikes are listed as for off-road use only on the manufacturer's certificate of origin, so you still have to go through the same steps to make it street legal. The only benefit that you're getting with the WR is that it's green stickered, meaning it has all the EPA crap on it for those of you that live in California. So if you don't live in California, in my opinion, you're better off getting the 450FX because it doesn't have all the EPA crap, so you don't have to go through the hassle of modifying the airbox, putting on an unrestricted ECU, changing up the exhaust or putting a new exhaust on, putting a fuel controller on and getting it tuned. I mean, just think all those steps, all that you have to do there, the money and time you have to spend to just restore it to the full power that this bike has. And your bike is still not going to be as nice as this bike because for 2019, which this bike is, it has the all new engine off the 2018 YZ450F motocross bike that has the awesome ability to be able to, it has Wi-Fi on the bike, a module behind here that allows you to connect to your smartphone via an app that will allow you to make custom tune the bike, air fuel ratio maps. You can also have your buddy send you a map and you can upload it to your bike so your bike can run just like his. You can run engine diagnostics, you can keep track of maintenance, you can run a real-time monitor. It's a bunch of different benefits to that. And also the benefit you're going to get with the FX is it's got a better suspension than the WR. The WR is going to have the softer suspension. So this is going to allow you to hit, not only do trails, but it's going to allow you to hit the MX track, and it's also going to be a little better for street as well. That's why this is the better choice. And also, a benefit that you get with the WR though, you do get a headlight, you get the speedometer and trip computer and tail light, but you still got to buy the same street legal enduro kit that I have to get for $200 because you're going to need turn signals, the high-low switch, and you're going to need a horn, which comes in that kit. And also, in my opinion, I don't like the stock WR450F headlight. I'm going to put a 3,000 lumen LED light bar here that you can connect via the high-low switch. And also, I'm getting a Trail Tech computer that's better than the WR speedometer computer. It has shows the RPMs. It shows the temperature of the bike and a bunch of other cool features on there, only for like $100, man. And so, in my opinion, really more beneficial to get this bike, in my opinion, because this bike has the same gearbox as the WR. It's got the same 5-speed wide ratio gearbox. It's got the same stator output, 160 watts, for the generator on this bike, so you can connect all your lights, headlight, all the street legal stuff, and you don't have to worry about draining the battery. And also it has the plastics here is the same as the WR450F. It has the mounting holes here for a tail light. So when I get the street legal kit that has the fender with the tail light and all, it makes it so much easier and a cleaner install. Because of these mounting holes, I don't have those stupid ugly bolts like you do if you get a motocross bike and make it street legal. So there's so many more benefits going with the FX, especially in 2019. But I'll tell you guys, I'm having a change of heart when it comes to the Supermoto. Getting Supermoto wheels for this bike. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. Let me tell you why. Because it's really a pain in the butt when you want to change from dirt to Supermoto, because with Supermoto you're going to have to put the big brake kit in. You're actually going to have to get a whole new front brake because the dirt bike's front brake is weaker because it's better for dirt, because you don't want a really strong front brake because it could wash out the front tire, lock up the front tire and wash out. But when you put Supermoto wheels, they're heavier on there, so the braking is not going to be as good out there on the street. So, you know, switching back to Supermoto, you know, switching back to dirt and having a stronger front brake can be problematic. But not only that, is you're going to have to switch back to the smaller disc. You got to take the bracket off, the caliper bracket that, you know, that lengthens the you know, the caliper out there for that bigger brake disc and all. You know, for Supermoto setup, you're going to want different suspension settings than dirt. You're going to want different gearing changes for dirt. It's just, I understand why a lot of you guys have a Supermoto only bike and a dirt only bike. And also, it doesn't make sense to do Supermoto here in Cleveland, Ohio. We got potholes. We don't have many twisties. All of our twisties are in the metro parks here that has a speed limit of 30 miles per hour, guys, and deer all over the place. So, you know, and I have a lot of fun, as you can see, you know, on my dual sport wheels on my WR450R, and I like to head into the woods every now and then, and there's always mud in the woods, and you definitely don't want to be riding in, you know, in mud with Supermoto, you know, street tires.
It's some mud action, baby.
So it really doesn't make sense to go to Supermoto, guys. And it's not like I have a racetrack near me where I can go do some Supermoto fun out on the track. Maybe in the future, you know, if I move to North Carolina or somewhere else that has proper track and has better twisties, but really here in Cleveland, Ohio, man, this is not your Supermoto town. You don't, very rarely do you see Supermotos out here. There are some, but you don't see a lot of them, man. So, I don't know. What do you guys think, man? I figure what I do instead is get another set of wheels with a cush drive and some dual sport tires on there. Not the knobbies, but more that's good for a little bit of dirt and street. And that way, you can still get some slide action and do all the fun you guys do on your Supermotos. But it's better for these horrible potholes in Cleveland. And but you know, I really got this bike so I can really hit the MX track and the trails and do street. But I'm still gonna be rocking my WR450R. A lot of you guys think because this bike is so much powerful and lighter weight in the WR450R that I'm not gonna ride it anymore. That's not true. This bike, when I ride it, I'm thinking about maintenance. I'm thinking, man, after 2 rides, I'm gonna have to do an oil change. You know, you have to check the valves at a certain point. As where the WR, I don't never think about no valves or oil changes. I only do 1 oil change a year, and I probably won't be checking the valve. I'll probably never check the valves because they're not due until 27,000 miles. As where this one, you got to do it every 12 hours, and oil changes every 7 hours. So with this bike, you're married to bottles of oil and a feeler gauge. So for those of you out there, guys, keep your WR in your DRZ, man, because there's gonna be days you're not gonna want to feel like doing that oil change and maintenance and stuff. You're gonna want to just get out there and ride, have a good time, do some urban foolery, and not have to worry about no maintenance, man. So I'm keeping my beloved WR450R. I did get a chance to ride this bike out on the street, just up the street and back, and I'll tell you, the torque is amazing. Super lightweight bike, feels like a mountain bike. It wheelies in every gear. It's a beast, man. I'll tell you. And I haven't even opened the bike up yet. I can't break in the bike until I make it street legal. So I'm waiting for the MSO. Meanwhile, I'm going to be ordering all the parts I need to do for this build. And hopefully I'll have it done before I get the MCO. And because once I get the MCO, then I'll go to the title bureau and be able to sign that paper stating I did all the street legal stuff. Get the new motorcycle title, take it to the DMV, and then get a plate. I'm going to show you the whole step, guys, to make it street legal here in Ohio. It'll probably be similar in other states as well. We don't have to get a bike inspection here like you do in some of the other states, or at least in this county in Cuyahoga, you don't have to. So just let you know. But as far as the mods I'm doing in this bike, and I want you to chime in and let me know what else I need to get. I know I'm going to probably forget something, but yeah, I'm getting a dual sport kit, $200. That has the fender with tail light, with the turn signals that don't stick out, which will be amazing. Also, it comes with the high-low switch, the horn, and everything. And I have to get a headlight separate, though. I'm going to get that, like I said, that 3,000 lumen headlight. I'm going to get the Trail Tech like I said, Trail Tech speedometer. And I'll put links to most of this stuff in the description and comment section of this video if you want to get the stuff yourself that I'm getting as well. I'm going to get the Zeta handguards with the integrated turn signals like I have on my WR450R, which are amazing. I'm going to get the fork seal savers, so it'll help me from having some you know, fork seal issues. And I'm getting a FMF titanium exhaust that's in blue. But it's going to be awesome, you know, because it's going to lighten the bike up, but it has a spark arrestor, and it has the quiet insert in it, which you have to make it street legal. It's also going to save some weight though, and that's like $500 for that. But you'd have to do that to your WR450F for those of you that are trying to figure out, you know, all that you have to do. You still have to do that because you're going to want to, you know, change the exhaust up on that bike to get the full performance, all that. Supposedly it opens up some more performance on this bike, by the way, I'm just doing the slip on. I'm not doing the header. I'm going to use the same stock header. And I can't think of anything else. Like I said, I'm going to get the extra set of wheels. I'll probably get them in blue with black spokes, black nipples, and I'll probably get some dual sport tires on there. And but I still may do the Supermoto. I don't know, man. We'll see. But chime in, leave a comment, let me know what should I do, guys. Supermoto or not. But anyways, for those of you guys that always keep asking me about my motorcycle gear, such as my camo pants, my boots, my gloves, my leather jackets, helmets, all my stuff, cameras, I always include links in the description and comment section of my videos, or go to my website at CycleCruza.com, click on the menu tab My Gear, and those are a bunch of links to all of my stuff. And for those of you guys who want to see more of my videos, click on the menu tab My Videos. And those are a bunch of playlists with my over 1,200 plus videos categorized into those playlists to make it easier for you to navigate and find what you're looking for, hopefully to inform you, entertain you. Hey, hit thumbs up, share this video, comment. It really helps my channel, helps me get motivated to do more videos. That's what my channel's about, all about motivating people to get a ride, to get a motorcycle, us to come together, talk about bikes, become wiser together about motorcycles, and just a biker family. I consider all you guys my biker family. Don't forget to subscribe to my All On Motorcycle channel, and also go check out my other channel, Moto. It showcases a van that I customized for cheap that allows me to live in my van with my motorcycle anywhere, and has a ton of cool mods. And that channel has everything from build videos, trip videos, anything and everything Moto. As a courtesy, I included 2 video playlists, one for new riders, and those are all of the videos I've done over the years that I feel are helpful for new riders, and also my popular videos playlist. Hey, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Take care.